Hello, I'm Andy, and I'm going to read to you a monthly horoscope for April 2020. And this is for you coming from Scorpio. First, let me show you my email address. Here it is. And send me an email if you wish to have a 90-minute session with me to know your next 9 years in all areas of your life. And that's going to cost you USD $50. And based on your date of birth, time of birth, and looking at your palms, I'll formulate your own personal lucky lottery numbers. I'll show you how to reach that supernatural energy that you have and a lot more. The first 15 days of April for you coming from Scorpio are going to be lucky enough. All you need to do is to control your temperament. Don't criticize anybody and don't look down on anybody, and you'll be lucky. Where your job is concerned, you are very secure in the first 15 days of April. And everything that you say and do is going to go to your benefit. So, by all means, you should try to improve whatever you are doing in the first 15 days and show your bosses that you are receptive to whatever they want. If you are in business, you will be able to make some lucky contacts in this first 15 days of April. And you from Scorpio are able to make the contacts with people who are powerful people, people who are in a position to help you in many ways in the first 15 days. So business can be a little bit exciting for you. If you find a new romance, it's going to be a good one in the first 15 days. And your new romance can bring you many opportunities, a lot of love, and a lot of support for you. So it's going to be a lucky first 15 days to find new romance and make good contacts. And if you have an ongoing romance, it's going to be very steady and very supportive. And the bonding is going to be lovely for you. So you have a wonderful ongoing romance in the first 15 days as well. And if you are married, you will see that togetherness is wonderful, support for each other is, and the understanding is fantastic. So you're going to have a wonderful married life in the first 15 days of this month of April. Let's go to the last 15 days. The last 15 days do a turnaround for the worse. Now, any of the bad news can come in any area of your life. So, if you have a job, you've got to now look after the job very, very carefully. Problems are appearing across the horizon, and the insecurity is building up, and the benefits are getting lower from the ongoing job that you have. And trying to look for a new job in the last 15 days not going to work for you. So stay where you are and work harder and harder as possible. If you have a business, you're going to have disappointments of all kinds in business in the last 15 days. And the business news will be disappointing, progress very slow, dependency on others will become very weak. So you might as well just go slow yourself. Don't be overly ambitious. Consolidate, which means whatever you have in your hands, look after that would be better in the last 15 days of April. If you find a new romance, be very cautious. This is going to be more than a handful of trouble, this person coming to meet you in the last 15 days of April. So many differences between you and this person will be seen. Don't dive into the romance. Take your time. Wait and see. If you have an ongoing romance, it's going to appear to be very troublesome and differences of opinion and arguments. So it's you listening to me. So you don't want to create the differences of opinions and arguments. This way you'll keep the temperature low. And if your romance partner is causing trouble, just bide the time if you value it. If you're married, there's going to be stress of all kinds, and there's going to be disagreements of all kinds. There's going to be some kind of anxiety problems as well. And so, since it's you listening to me, tell yourself it's only the last 15 days we are talking about in April. It's not the last 15 months. So be cautious what you say and do to your marriage partner. And if your marriage partner is going hyper, then just calm it down by giving some wonderful, nice replies. That would help a lot. So your last 15 days are more than a handful of problem in any area of your life. I'm going to now give you your lucky ages. And if you happen to be the ages of 23 or 32 or 41 or 50 or 59 or 68 or even 77 or even 86. Well, you're going to be one very lucky person. You're going to hit some nice high notes in any area of your life, be it the job, the business, the finance, be it the romance, the marriage, the family. And you'll have the vibrancy of doing things as well, wonderfully well. If you're not of these ages, you need to see me for a 90-minute session. And I'll give you a lot of information on how to keep yourself going and very happily going at that in the next 9 years. I'm going to give you your lucky dates, DATES. And your lucky dates in the month of April are going to be the 9th, the 18th, and the 27th. Very lucky dates. Use it for lotteries, go to the casino if you want. Use it for your job areas, business areas. Use it to bring that comfort and lovingness from your romance or marriage areas. Anywhere, use it. The 9th, 18th, 27th, morning, afternoon, noon, and night. Perfectly lucky for you. Your lucky colors to wear would be red. Wear plenty of red in the month of April. You're going to get the vibrancy of planets who will be attracted by red and they'll send their energy to you. So wear plenty of red to become just pure lucky in any area of your life. The direction to face would be northeast. Around us, in every direction, different planets are sitting. And for this month of April, I want you to face northeast, where the comfort of being secure, the comfort of attracting good people and good ideas and good jobs and good businesses, face northeast. And even when you're in the casino, face northeast as much as you can when you're playing any of the games there. Well, this 90-minute session, which is going to give you your next 9 years based on your date of birth, your time of birth, look at your palms. And I'll show you how to formulate your own personal lucky lottery numbers. It's a system, and I'll teach you that. And I'll teach you the system of how to connect to that super energy that's within you so that you can be better than the rest. And I'll give you your lucky colors and your lucky days and your lucky gemstones and your lucky directions. A lot of energy so that you remain very lucky for your next 9 years and even more. So send me that email and I'll show it to you once again. This is my email. Send me that email and I'll come back to you as soon as I can to formulate a date for you when we can have this 90-minute session. And remember, the session will cost you USD $50. Until we meet, I wish you a happy month of April. Thank you and goodbye.